Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Wattles Merch on Friday. Oh, wait. That's not my name. My name is Wattles, but Wattles Merch is officially going on sale on Friday. If you haven't heard yet, I talked about it in my Monday upload, which was the villager breeder thing, and yeah, I'm super excited about it. When I say Friday, I mean Friday as in August 23rd, so a few days from now, if everything goes right and the apocalypse doesn't happen. Because if the apocalypse happens or something crazy goes wrong, then I don't think Friday will happen, and Wattles merch will unfortunately not go on sale. There's a brand new Instagram for it. I will link it in the description. It is instagram.com/shopwattles. Drop a follow on the Twitter as well if you haven't yet. For teasers and promos, I've been tweeting about the stuff, showing it off. The goal was to make it cool and special, but today's episode, today we're going upside down. I've done a little bit of work before the episode for this big, cool, fancy project, and I don't know what to say about it other than we are Dinnerboned today. Yes, Dinnerboned. Like the developer, you know, Dinnerbone? Yeah, So, I've added another Skyland. By the way, we've changed the name to Skyland instead of Sky Island. I had some amazing messages from people like Archangel and many others saying, Sky Islands, why not just Skylands? So, yep, we have changed the name. Now, Minecraft has this really cool functionality with, of all things, name tags. You can use name tags to name things, something we haven't really talked about yet, but is pretty straightforward. There are certain little Easter eggs within some name tags, and if you name them certain things, and then name things, those certain things, then special things will happen. You can get rainbow sheep, you can get upside down creatures, and upside down is the plan today. So, we'll definitely be showing off that name tag functionality, but first things first, we need a house. A house for me? No, definitely not. But a house for the resident of this island? Absolutely. We will certainly need a house for that person. So we need the center of this building to be, I think over here. And we're just gonna go with the project. You'll catch on. I believe in you. You're smart. So yep, we'll start. I think here. That should be an okay center. We don't need this building to be too big either. And then I think we need a plank. Ooh, maybe here. That could be the front. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Does this look like an okay front spot? In relation to the island? Probably. That should be good. Okay, so then for this build, we need to go here. Then we need to go there, then here, and then finally there. And then to cap it off, we need, I think, a slab just like that to make sure this whole thing is, how do we say it? Functional. A slab to make sure it's all functional. So what do we think about that shape? A V, and this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 should be good. 5 across, right? Let's see. Let's try and place this thing here. Again, it's just a thing. Don't worry about it. And then we'll go over here and do another one of those things, whatever they are. Going, I think, up to here. That should be good. I like that. Okay, so we'll go with that. Then I need the basic early game feel here. So you know, I think it's a bit of a meme, a running joke within the comment section between you guys. It's a game of you guys versus me here, and I see a lot of people telling me that I need a house and I need this and that, and I just don't know what a house is, so I haven't really been doing one, but yeah, like I said, we're changing it all today, so you just wait and see. Let's do a section of maybe 3, so we'll go 3, and then we'll do a beam, right? It's just standard house building here, and then I think we could go 3 more. I don't think we'll hang off. Well, we might hang off of the island a little bit, but if we hang off, that's okay. Sky Islands, Skylands, they're not meant to make sense. That's the whole thing with them. So back beam there, that's good. That saves some room for some windows, of course, in here, and then we just need like a middle filler block. So I'm using wood on this part of the build, and that means I shouldn't really be using like more planks on this part. So I did bring stone bricks or stuff for stone bricks, but now that I think about it, I feel as if this might be like a little bit too much gray, right? Like we have cobblestone and then more gray. So what I'm thinking is we'll need to maybe actually go get some terracotta. I've been loving terracotta lately, so let's go ahead and rocket back over to the mainland, see what we have in terms of terracotta colors than our stockpile, or just something completely different. Alright, so moment of truth. Terracotta, what do we have in our stockpile? Lots of red. Do we want a red house? A red house wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I think we could do red. That should be more than enough for a simple little red house. And I also realized that I want some leaves for the build. But, oh. And we need some windows as well. Just plain clear ones. You know me, I am a man of expensive taste. And expensive is the clear one. Alright, let's get back over to the build zone. So, while we work on our red house here, I'd like to give a little mention to one of my wonderful patrons. But a big thank you to Connor and Alexandra for the idea behind this episode. The idea for this episode came from them and a post that I saw about a month ago on a subreddit that I cannot name. Can't name it, it'll give it away. So we're going to keep the suspicion levels at level 100. That's the max level, by the way. Now, I have great ears. Not really. My hearing is not that good. But I have great ears, and I can hear you right now saying, Wattles, what were you talking about with the name tags? That did not relate to a thing on this build, and trust me, it didn't. Or did it? Just trust me. Either way, just trust me. Just trust me. That's all I can say right now. Just trust me. We'll get a little bit of a detail going on in there. We'll put an upside or a normal staircase right there. That's kind of cool looking. And now I need to, I think, mimic what I did on the front, but over here on the back. So we are going to hang off the island just a little bit, but only in the slightest. And that should be perfectly fine for what we're doing today. It shouldn't mess up anything. But if we get a gravity update in Minecraft, then all of this could be donezo, just gone. So hopefully no 1.15 gravity update. Not that I've heard anyone talk about that. That wouldn't make sense, but you know, you never know. Crazier things have been done. I mean, look at the blue mushroom. It's pretty crazy. Oh no, I've messed up big time. I was meant to say something at the beginning of the episode, something other than the things I said. I was meant to say, guess what we're doing. Oh boy, this is gonna mess up the episode. Not really. You just won't be able to guess, but guess what I'm building. You're supposed to guess. Oh man, I'm sorry, I failed you. Alright, so we're looking good so far, but we definitely have to get these side windows in now. I'm thinking something like that could be cool. This is a bit of a different build style than I usually do, by the way. A lot of professional builders, like myself and Grian, I know him personally. This is actually a build style I learned in Europe while I was traveling a few years back, and it was pretty crazy at first, but I kind of started to get the hang of it, and then I kind of turned it into my own thing, perfected it a little bit, and we're here today with it. And I mean, I would like to say that I'm pretty decent at it, at least subpar, I would say. At least, I would hope also. Subpar. Now, what does subpar mean? Well, of course, it means better than normal. I am a golfer, lots of putt-putt going on, and I know my golf terms, so yep, subpar is a good term. If you are ever doing anything, say you're doing it subpar. Alrighty, just finishing up some of the details, then we have to put a top on this build, and for the top, we need green. We're gonna have a green top on this one, so I guess I might as well go get that first. Oh, wait, do I have... Oh, man. Man. I don't have my silk pick. Alright, so we'll just do, I think, a flat roof this time around. Usually, I don't recommend doing or advise using flat roofs on builds, but I think this style will kind of complement our build here and work well, so we'll go ahead and just make it flat, even with the build. And then I am placing 2 grass blocks in here to let the grass spread. Down here, I also need to place grass blocks. I forgot to do that when I set up our circle here, which, by the way, I did use plots for, as always. Always recommend that website for perfect circles. So we'll let the grass spread, and I will do that stuff to this island over here. The grand plan with the Skyland zone is many islands, and each island will have something different. I still didn't see any correct guesses as to the function for that one, so it's still a secret until we do it. But you should know that these islands will be based around a villager breeder, I think. I am leaning towards doing a villager breeder over here in the sky, and then sending the villagers over to our actual build area. But there we go. That looks good. We definitely want some lighting in here, so we could go ahead, I think, and do maybe something like that. Something like that. That should be good. What is our lighting level at? Oh, 7. Ooh, that's not good. What else could we do? We could do, we could just do this. That's fine. That'll work. And then in terms of interior design, I think we're actually pretty good on the build. So we're going to go ahead and move to the exterior design now. That means this area around here, we definitely want, I think, some kind of animal pen. If we're going to like move up here or anything like that, then we'll need some animals up here. So let's say, spruce wood would look really good. Let's go ahead and go mine up a little bit of wood, and while I'm doing that, I think I'll go ahead and put the final touches, or the finishing touches, on the side of this island here. So I'll like clean it up, polish it, make sure it looks good, and then we'll come back and finish everything up. So wish me luck. This is a smaller island. It shouldn't take all that much time at all, but still, wish me luck, because you never know when an ender dragon spawns into your world. You know what they say. That's not what they say. Why is there a creeper over here? That's weird. Now tell me this, can we breed these dogs? Like, even though, let's do this. There, now and there. Okay, so go crazy, Big and Bark. Go crazy. Do we? Aha, we do. Now, do baby dogs, it is tamed already. Okay, awesome. That's amazing, actually. We're gonna go with, I think, a light blue color. There we go, I think. And the little guy, can we feed it to grow it up? This is a sidetrack, I know. Hey, come back. Where are you going? I don't know if that's doing anything. Now, we actually already went over the Sky Island build style, so I won't be repeating it, or at least the instructions on how to do it again in this episode. I'm sorry. I'm just going to go ahead and I think get this thing in, because the underside of the island honestly isn't the main project. I never know how much I should do in between episodes, and I already thought that maybe putting in the Sky Island or starting might be a little too much, so I never know, So I figured I would just kind of do this on camera, but not really explain it or talk about it too much. We've already done that. But that is basically the plan here. It will not take all that long. This is a tiny, tiny Sky Island compared to that one. In fact, I think it's half the size, literally half of the size. Okay, well, the bottom of the island is done, aside from the vines. I haven't hung any vines on it quite yet, but I think it should be good. So, now we can move back up to the top of this thing and finish off, I guess, what we could call, we'll call it Dinnerbone Island. Why? I have no clue. Oh, and this needs to be clogged up. Now, on Dinnerbone Island, I think I'd like to have an animal pen, like I mentioned, if we were theoretically going to live up here, which we aren't. This is not my house. This is somebody else's. But again, theoretically, we would want an animal pen, but I am just now realizing I have failed in my duty to collect up spruce wood. I am just a little bit short, and I would like to not compromise or slack on this pen size. So I'll go ahead and actually get this spruce wood really quick, but also I'd like to add a tree in. So I think we'll put our tree right here. This is going to be a custom tree, by the way. I have an idea, a vision, if you will. So we'll see how this goes. I think it should be good, though. I have a pretty strong vision on this one. But the reason, of course, that I am so hesitant with this custom tree is because I'm honestly not that good at custom tree, like terraforming or whatever you would want to call it. It's just not my forte, if you will. I did learn this build style from Europe, but the tree build style, that's something of a I guess we could say, like a do-it-yourself, kind of make it up type of thing. You know, just, it's not my strong point, really. But I think that is probably good. Maybe we make the tree a little taller. It's looking kind of short, but that should be good. So let's go ahead and... Oh, yeah, that's right. We need lanterns, too. How should we do this? We'll go ahead and say this goes there, and we could do a lantern or 2 or 3 in here as well, because it's going to get dark at nighttime, right? That's an inevitability. Now, another thing that you can do with these sky islands, and I kind of didn't have the chance to talk about it, is, of course, terraforming. Like, add bumps to them, random things to make them less flat. If you have a flat sky island, things can look a little weird. Now, we're working on a smaller scale, and a scale that is kind of already occupied. Like, we have things where I would want to place other things, so we don't have a lot of options, but you can definitely come back in and add like hills onto your island. Doing that will help the island come to life. My sweet dog, you have grown up. I'm so proud. It's been so... It feels like yesterday that you were just born, and you're all grown up. I'm getting emotional. I've gotta cool it. I have to cool it. Gotta go back over to the island. I have my spruce wood. Alright, so the animal pen can be closed in, just like that. That's good. Alright, we also need a door on our build. By the way, I completely forgot about that. Don't know how I did. There we go. That looks pretty good. And maybe like a sign, I was thinking. I don't know where we could put it. Maybe we could put it like... we'll need some roses for what I want to do, so we'll just take one. And then last but not least, we actually need to go get a wild animal to complete our island that we've built over there on the sunset, and we need to get our canine friend to come over there too. So I have a little bit of a challenge. I have an idea. The dog one, that should be easy to do. I think we can just fly over here to the closer one, and then it should teleport, I think, right? Because we're not that far, so come on, man. You should teleport. No? Okay. How else would we do this? How do we get a dog up here? It's in the water. Okay. I don't think they can teleport when they're in the water. Oh, man. What if we did an island? We'll just build you a little island right here. All right. So you come to the island with me. This island. Come on, man. Cooperate, please. Please, no. Come to the island. Okay. Oh, boy. Let's just go over here. Okay, here's the other idea. We grab a boat, right? And then we sail right past our dog. It should be picked up into the boat. Hey, come over here. No. Do we have to push the dog into the boat? I think that's what we need to do. All right, boat, dog, go to the boat. To the boat. Okay, yep, Now we need it in it, and I hear the drowned. I don't see him. Okay, so now we sail really quickly over to here, and I built this whole bubble column thing. I did this before the episode just in case we couldn't, make animals like teleport over or anything like that. We should be able to push the animal into the stream. If we break the boat, there we go, and then we move you over this. Okay, here, look, I have a lead. You, come with me. You're coming over here. Yep. Going good. Alright, now you need to come over into this. Oh, my lead's gonna break. Oh, is this gonna kill the dog? Oh, I hope not. The lead's not broken yet. Or is it? Yep, it's broken. No, it's not. Okay. Alright, so how about this? We do that, and then we use some signs to stop the water from spilling everywhere so we can push the dog into it. Alright, look, there you go. You're on the land. Now you can... Okay, look. Dog, go onto the land, and yeah, you can stay sitting. That's fine. That's fine. As long as you can move over into this and go up there. Yep, okay. This is perfect. Now, I don't want the dog in the animal pen, so I can do lead. You're walking with me over... Okay, you're walking with... Oh, okay, you're walking with me, yes, over to here. No, alright, well, then I'll pull you with me over. That's fine, that'll work too. And now you sit there. No, there, forever. Do not move. I will be right back. Now we need to go retrieve a wild animal. The dog process took too long. I cut a lot of it out. Yep, that was quite the process. But a cow should be fine. Hopefully the cows will behave a little bit more. You're coming with me, friend. You're going to get named in a minute too, by the way. But let's get a move on. We're going over to the boat here. Will you move into this thing, please? Yep, perfect. Thank you very much. And you're coming with me. This is not kidnapping, by the way. This is totally legal, totally fine. The cow wanted to be moved. I talked with it before the episode. That's a nice picture. Look at that. Okay, so now we approach the platform. Will it work? I sure hope so. Did I also close the thing up top? I hope I did. Oh boy, where's the cow? Where did the cow go? Oh no. Aha, there you are. It was a glitch. It was all a trick. You were here the whole time. Okay, you are going up there, and so are we. This should be it, I think, hopefully. Yep, you stay there. It's bedtime really quick. Let's take a nap. Oh, great. Monsters. Okay, I gotta light up the inside of the island. Alright, what do we got in here? Who's down here? It's just you? Just a skeleton? Come on, man. Come on. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. You're not cool. Easy peasy. Didn't miss a shot. Oh, come on, skeleton. Come on, I thought you were better than that. Okay, so we close that up, and we plant a rose there, maybe, and bone meal a few more, and we'll copy these over, kind of like this. Just spread them around a little bit. Then we need some plants on the ground, of course, to make sure things look alive and nice. And then finally, the grand point of the episode. So, name tags, the Easter eggs. This one right here is what I like to call Dinnerbone. We need 2 name tags here. Spell it just like I spelled it there with the caps, and then you can use the name tag on an animal, and they will be upside down. And even if this dog were to like start walking around, it would be upside down. It'll just stay upside down. It's actually kind of really cool. Now you can do that with Jeb as well, and I think there's probably a few others, but now I think we have officially, been Dinnerboned, guys. We'll clog that water stream up like that, and then we'll land over there, and, yeah, looks like we've been Dinnerboned. Wow, that's an elaborate prank. Oh boy. Those are some Dinnerboned mobs, and that's an upside down house. Oh, and a tree. Oh boy, we gotta get away from here. There's something wrong with the Skylands, guys. Something wrong big time. But that is definitely how you would go about making your mobs upside down in Minecraft, if you were ever wondering. Today's comment of the day is from Chicken. The comment: make a purr farm in the old church that you don't like. And you know, that's actually not a half bad idea. It would definitely have to be a smaller purr farm in the church build over here, but that would actually be a pretty good way to repurpose it. I think we could easily put endstone all over the floor in there, move the end portal to somewhere cooler, and make this a purr farm. That's not a bad idea. That could be really, really cool. I am planning a large-scale purr farm very soon here as well, but that is just about it for today's episode of the Minecraft Guide. The world is just a little bit more cursed now today, but I think it was all worth it. I'd like to send a special shout out to Mitchell V and a special thank you to Connor and Alexandra for the inspiration behind this episode. Remember, Wattles Merch Friday, big day. If you'd like to see some teasers as to what is launching, drop a follow on Shop Wattles on Instagram or on It Is Wattles on Twitter. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. My name is Wattles. Go have a good day. Goodbye, everyone.